this piece of shit Canadian told me to kill myself. This is, you know, he can't even wait for MAID. Piece of shit Canadian. Like I tell you, they're piece of shit. Where's your fucking balls, you piece of coward shit? Coward! Coward piece of shit! It's a MAID supporter. A real fucking piece of shit. I absolutely fucking hate Canada. Absolutely fucking hate Canada. You know, I didn't hate Canada until they started taking out people like crazy. Then you get a retard like him. Oh yeah, they want to die. You piece of shit. When you start killing people, you fucking make sure that you're not taking out people that don't want to die. You make sure that you do everything for them instead of just taking them out. This whole block, you know, I told that piece of shit at 13-year-old went missing in that building he went into. Came out in a body bag at 14 because the fucking druggie had her, 50-year-old druggie, over 50, had her holed up. And that piece of shit Canadian didn't give a fuck. That doesn't fucking bother him. He's probably got a lot of nanobots in his system running around, making him a fucking piece of shit. You know? How the fuck? You know, I can't walk anywhere in Canada without finding a psychopath. This is the neighborhood that voted overwhelming to take out kids. It's already bad enough, but there's no place to walk. But I know that these people live next to the indigenous neighborhood where poor kids go to this school and often don't make it past 10 years old. You know, they don't make it past fucking 10. But these Canadians, these days, they're pieces of shit. They don't fucking care. I'm sure glad I didn't get a jab, because I could be a psychopath like a fucking piece of shit Canadian.
I am a white, able-bodied man still in my 30s. Because of who I am and what I look like, if I need to access government services, I stand a very good chance of being heard and getting the help I need. But many Canadians have a different experience. Wounded veterans, our heroes, come back from tough postings overseas. People with disabilities, seniors, and those living in poverty. They should be able to access government services from people who recognize and affirm their human dignity. We have heard over and over and over again about people having death offered to them as a solution to completely unrelated problems. People seeking government services and being told that they should pursue death instead. Christine Gauthier, a retired corporal, called Veterans Affairs Canada for help with a home stair lift and instead was offered facilitated death. Nicholas Bergeron had a social worker come to his house for assistance, but instead the social worker presented the worst case scenario of his illness and then pushed him to opt for a death he wasn't looking for. She told him, "You have to stop fighting." Organizations representing Canadians with disabilities have testified that they hear these kinds of complaints on a weekly basis. Discrimination. Veterans, the elderly, and Canadians with disabilities trying to access services and being told by officials that they should die instead. This is not okay. Medical assistance in dying is legal in Canada. It's available to those who want it, who are asking for it, and who meet the criteria. But people who are not asking for it, people who are simply looking for help accessing other services, should not have to worry about having the option of death being pushed on them by bureaucrats. The original law envisioned that this would be a conversation between a qualified medical professional and a willing patient, not between a bureaucrat and a citizen who is not asking for it. Now, I know this would not happen to me. I don't want to live in a country with two tiers of care, one for those who look one way and one for those who look another. And that's why I just tabled legislation to prevent people in positions of authority, excluding doctors and nurses, from offering medically facilitated death to those who are not asking for it.